Whoops. Okay, let's see how we go with this. Sorry, I got a bit distracted, folks. So this will be an interesting one. I'm wondering how big we're going to make this. I'm going to leave it as is. Going to leave the contrast in the middle. Going to lighten this up a fair amount. Going to leave the cyan in the middle. You don't need the cyan, we're doing something special. We'll soon find out what it is. We're doing this. What's the back of this? This back looks colourful, I got distracted. We're doing the front, Scene Star. So wondering how this is going to look. How we're going to make this look. Just going to turn it. We're just going to turn it this way, and we're just going to put the man's face in the frame. So let's see how that looks. Stabilising image, please wait. That's typical Konica Minoltaism. I like to call it that. Taking a bit of time, folks. Sorry. Let's see how we've made this person look. Whoa, he looks a bit yuck. Doesn't look all that good. Soon find out how we can make that look better, if we can. We'll see. I think maybe the enlargement's too big. I'm thinking it might be better just leaving it on 100, and maybe it's still a bit dark, a bit too dark. Maybe I'm going to leave the colour balance. Maybe the copy density could go to the lightest. See how we go. Making it using it full size. So we're just going to put him on the glass like so and move him around. So let's see how we go with that. Just doing a different type of movement, just to make it a bit jagged on the edges, so to speak. Well, whatever. Let's see how this looks. Yeah, that looks interesting now. I think that could be used. So now we're just going to put that aside, and we're going to use this as our master copy. So we're just going to take our Scene Star magazine, I think that's what it's called, and just put it aside, and we're going to use this as our dual colour master copy. I'm wondering where the centre of this job's going to be. Looks like it's going to be there. So we're going to enlarge it a bit to get rid of the borders. So we're just going to switch to copied paper, and we're just going to enlarge off the edges. So just put that up there like so. Okay, now we're just going to enlarge it to 104 by 104, and we're going to change from full colour to dual colour. We're going to now start with a cold colour this time instead of the hot colours. Now we're just going to set this up differently. So the copy density is going to the centre, and I think that's pretty much it. So this, I think, if I remember correctly, is green. So out comes our first copy off the master copy. Whoa, it's all overwhelmed with green and black, but hey, that's dual colour. So that looks really quite interesting. Wondering if I like it. I was hoping there'd be more gradations of colour. Like there's a little bit of highlight there, which isn't too bad. That does look alright for a dual colour job. So now we're going to go to black and blue. Out that comes. So there you have it, that's the black and blue contingent of the job. So we're just going to line these up together. So we'll just line that up. And we're just going to now print off the hot colours. So we're going to just start with going to the mirror image button. And then switching over. We're going to start with black and yellow. Yellow should be really bright and should pop out really vividly. So let's see how we go with the yellow. Okay, out it comes. Yeah, that looks interesting. I think now we can put it down there in the bottom right corner. And finally we're going to go and we're going to do black and red. It's going to be a different look to the original black and red. So let's see how we go with that. Out it comes, and we have our black and red. As you can see, it's different from what you obviously remember the original to be. So now we're just going to line these up. Hang on, wrong way. Sorry folks, upside down. Up this way. I wondered why it wasn't fitting. I thought it was a machine error. I thought that was a bit strange. You don't get machine errors like that. And that also is up. Oh, I put this one upside down as well. I fucked it up. Sorry folks. I fucked it up. So I've just got it mixed up. The positioning of the... Yeah, I have to now, this is a little bit tricky, trying to do it like this. So we just had it all mixed up, folks. A little bit of a difficulty there, folks. Anyway, we've now worked it out. That looks really quite interesting. I think now we can call this demo. Quits.